Hey folks, it's Ephraim here, reviewing how to cancel a constant contact account. Now, what you're hearing in the background is the sound of a annoying on wait call. So, first of all, look at the screen. If you want to cancel the account, setting up the account is easy. All you gotta do is just get on the website and then you can create an account. That's easy. But if you're gonna cancel an account, you actually need to go to the account settings and then it will show you this on the website that says to cancel an account, you need to call this number. So I call this number. I'm going to show you how many minutes I've been waiting. This has been going on for, here we go. Let's see. See if you can see that. 27 minutes and some change. This is my series on what's wrong with customer service in this day and age. Now, there's a lot of companies that have done a really good job. Canceling an account is as easy as going in and finding out where the cancel account button is and then you cancel it. Hopefully somebody from Constant Contact gets a hold of this and they try to figure out how to change things so that they take care of their customers first instead of trying to line their pockets with the $81 that I'm paying them for something that I haven't used for the past 6 months. So hang tight and we'll check it out. Let's see what else we can do here. Maybe if I say I'm a new member and I want to open an account, maybe somebody will answer my call. Phone here. It's a different phone number, isn't it? We're gonna use a different phone and see if we can get a hold of somebody. How about that? This might be interesting. 855 783 2308.
Thank you for calling Constant Contact is the leading expert in email marketing for over 20 years. We're committed to helping small businesses succeed. If you are currently trialing Constant Contact, please press 1. If you are interested in learning more about how Constant Contact can help and do not have a current account, please press 2.
Alright, let's
If
get
you
two.
are your call may be recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. All of our sales reps are currently helping other customers. Please continue to hold and we'll be with you momentarily.
We got sales reps on this phone, and we have customer support on this phone. This one's been going on for 40 minutes. No, 40 minutes on this one. 40 minutes on this one. First name is Ephraim.
Ethan? Oh, okay.
Ephraim. Ephraim.
I'm sorry. It's just coming. The line's just a little bit not so clear. Can I get that just one more time? I'm really sorry, man.
Ephraim.
And could you give me the pronunciation of your name here really quick?
Ephraim.
Address you correct?
Ephraim.
Ephraim?
Correct. Yeah.
If I say it wrong at any point, just let me know.
No. That's all right, man. And what's your name?
My name is Beck.
Sorry, say that again.
Beck. Like
Beck. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Beck.
Nice to meet you. Alright, so am I going to be username
My username.
Gotcha. Alright, just give me a moment here to pull up the account.
Sure.
And then if I could just get a phone number linked with the account as well. Awesome. Thank you for that, Ephraim. And how can I help you today?
I actually need to cancel this account. I haven't used it in months.
Yeah, no worries. Makes sense. I'll just need to get you over to my billing team for that. It's like a 3 to 5 minute hold. It could exceed. Is that okay?
Are you sure it's a 3 to 5 minute hold? Because I've been on hold with them for 50 minutes and 25 seconds on the other
You know
phone.
what? It's usually supposed to be like a 3 to 5 minute hold, but that's honestly just like brain muscle memory for me. It is pretty busy right now. I can see like I can't see how many people are for billing.
Yeah, I'm still on it. It's been 50 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm desperate, man. I don't have this kind of time. I just, I've been a customer for a long time. I just haven't used your service. I just need to cancel it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I
Almost making it really difficult for me to ever want to consider this service again because you picked up the phone in less than a minute. but your customer support has put me on hold for 50 minutes, which means the company prioritizes signing people up, but when people need service to cancel the account, they make it impossible. Not only to mention, Beck, most modern companies allow you to cancel the account on the website. I should be able to just say I want to cancel my account, and then if I want to revive it, I can revive it again. It shouldn't be this difficult.
I agree. I don't know
So, how can you ease my pain?
Yeah, essentially, I do gotta get you over to retention or not retention.
Oh yeah, retention. I understand that. I mean, they would want to retain me, right? This is where they do the whole thing they do with cable companies, where they try to keep you. I get that, and if they were trying to do that, they would have gotten on the phone right away. But your company kind of sucks, Beck. It really does. It's just bad.
You know, I think constant contact is pretty solid. So let me say a few things here. The whole time has it's got nothing to do with UK, so I can assure you, it's been a busy week for constant contact for sure.
What, people just canceling left, right, and center? Oh, what's going on, man?
But I totally agree. I don't know why we don't have a cancel within the platform itself.
Yeah, that's.
I know there's a lot of legalities that get mixed in with some of this marketing stuff.
Sure.
But yeah, no, just genuinely, I am really sorry that you've been on hold for 50 minutes just trying to get this over with. You know, you could be very swift and efficient, but it isn't. And I apologize for that. But I personally cannot do that for you. I still need to get you over to my.
Yeah. No. I know. Listen, Beck. It's. I know you're not the guy that's gonna make the change yet, but hopefully enough people like me will call a guy like you, or even know to call a guy like you and say, dude, this is not right.
I hear you. I can assure you, constant contact is definitely a solid platform.
Yeah, the platform is solid. The customer service is the problem. I'm happy with the platform. I really am. But it's the customer service, man. The sales, you picked up the phone for me quick, man. I mean, literally, a minute and 20 seconds is what it took for you to pick up the phone. I've been hearing this song for almost now 57 minutes.
Wow.
It wasn't even like this in the 90s, man. This is horrible. This is bad. This is terrible. I mean, I'm laughing because I think it's funny at the same time that a company this big that has all these. I mean, you guys are used by. You're a big company. I mean, gosh, take care of your customers. This is insane.
I can let you know, like, certainly I do try, and I know most of the people, I know, like, all my coworkers, and it's definitely enforced, you know, to take care of y'all and stuff, but, I assure you, this is mostly just has to do with us being very busy at the moment, as far as I'm aware here, at least, so. It's been a pretty busy week, like, our call volume has gone up a bunch.
Yeah. So and Beck, you sound like a really solid guy. Honestly, you really do, man. I mean, you sound like a solid guy. You're just working for a company, and you know what? Everything you're telling me right now is exactly what I would say if I worked for a company like this. I mean, they've taken away all the options that any reasonable company could put in place so that a person can cancel an account. It's almost like as soon as you say cancel an account, they put you on this long, prolonged effort for you to just wear you down to a point where you just say, screw it, I'll just go for another month. So, fundamentally, this is just so wrong on so many levels. But I know you have a job to do, and you believe in this company. Yeah, I got you, man. So, I don't know, if you can get me on for 3 minutes, try to get me to the billing department. In the meantime, man, I hope you have a great day and you don't have to deal with. And you know what, man? I appreciate what you do. Your job is a very difficult job. You got to deal with people like me, and it's not an easy job. But I don't know what your life is gonna end up like in the next 10 or 15 years. But whatever you do, Beck, don't run a company like this. The customer service is the most important thing. Taking care of your customers is one of the most important things. When your customers are giving you money, be thankful. But when your customers need to cancel an account also be grateful, because they're the same customers that will tell 10 or 15 other people to use your service because you made it easy for them to cancel and sign up. But it seems like this is not a value that's held by Constant Contact. So I guess all I can say is, I don't know, maybe you connecting me will get me there faster. So why don't you connect me on this phone, and then my other phone, hopefully, I don't know, now I got two phones going at the same time. One of them is going to get picked up at some point, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta. I hope so. I really do hope so. Like truly. Yeah. I guess there's not much left to say here.
No, it's okay. That's okay, Beck.
It was nice to meet you. For real. I appreciate the genuineness. And I'm sorry about the hold so far, but if we can get some more patience and hold in there a little longer, hopefully you'll get to where you need to be here.
Yeah, no worries, Beck. Try and get me through this, and hopefully, I'll get to speak to somebody here before the end of the day. You gotta keep the phone charged up. Who knows?
All right.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, folks. Beck is a nice guy. This is all he can do. This is America in 2023. Customer service is literally impossible. What we have gained with all these bots and all this technology has not helped us take care of the most important thing, which is the customer, really. But as you can tell, people like Beck are working for companies that really fundamentally don't care. And there's nothing you can do. I need to cancel my account, man. Sorry? What is the reason I need to cancel the account? I haven't used it in literally in months. Yeah, it's just something that I haven't used in a very long time. And sorry, I didn't get your name, ma'am.
My name is Angie.
Angie, okay. Busy day out there for you?
I'm sorry?
Has it been a busy day for you guys?
Yeah, Mondays are usually the busiest day of the week. Today is a little out of the ordinary, so yeah, it's definitely been crazy today. Let's see. Okay, so you guys pay on the 2nd of every month, I see. Any opportunity that we could help you get back into using it, because you're eligible for 3 months at no cost.
No, I will not be needing to use it for a really long time. So that's just something that I won't be using for a while.
Okay. We do have an option to suspend it. It's $5 a month to keep everything here in case you wanted to come back to it at a later date, if that would work for you.
No, actually, I just need to cancel it, Angela.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries, just wanted to make sure.
And you said it's Angie, right?
Angie, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Sometimes it just gets miscommunicated, so I just kind of respond. I get Angie, Nancy.
Uh-oh.
Nancy is the number 2 that I get, so that one's pretty
Just
common.
people don't quite hear it right, yeah? I understand.
Okay, so that is all set to cancel now. It looks like you're paid through February 1st. So it's going to cancel February 1st, 10 p.m. Eastern. I did take the credit card out of the account, so we won't be charging you anymore going forward. And I did send over a confirmation email for you as well.
That sounds perfect. So, I just spoke with a young gentleman by the name of Beck in the sales department. It's really kind of like you, sounds really great person. And I was explaining to him that I've been on the phone to get to speak with you. It's been an hour and 7 minutes. And it's kind of and I mean, here's the thing, right? Angie, you work for this company, and we all have to do customer service at some point. And what I was just explaining to the young man, not that this is going to make any difference at all. I hope it does for the next person. An hour and 7 minutes for something that can be done online is unacceptable in this day and age. You can cancel just about anything by just going to the website and canceling or suspending it yourself. But requiring people to make a call and then have them be on hold for over an hour in this day and age, I mean, this is time that I couldn't get back at all. But in the long run, what you always think about is this a customer that is ever going to recommend anybody else to come back to me, or is this somebody that would ever think about coming back to my service? This has been pretty bad. I mean, it might be a one-off, but the fact of the matter is, there's not a single time that I've gotten any kind of explanation from Constant Contact to say, hey, listen, your time is valuable to us. We'll call you when we're ready, or we'll make it more convenient for you to just cancel online. I mean, there's so many options in 2023 that we could give our customers so that they get somewhat of a better experience. This has been pretty bad, Angie, and that's no reflection on you or Beck, the young man that I spoke with. He was really, really nice, spoke very highly of the company, and I said, hey, I love the platform. It worked very great for me, but this is the first time I've had to cancel an account, and gosh, I never thought it would take this long. I don't know if you have any pull, or you won't have me back as a customer, but this might save the company down the road, because this kind of reputation goes around pretty quickly. My bad news I will spread as quickly as possible, but the good news a lot of times people just don't write good reviews, but bad reviews, they love to do that, right? So I want to thank you for being kind, and you really both you guys have been refreshing to talk to. But like I said to the young man, I said, gosh, you guys just work for a company that sucks when it comes to customer service. The product is great, but this is unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand where you're coming from. I will say that our hold times are normally not like this. In our specific department for the billing, where you guys do have to call to cancel, we are a little bit short-staffed right now, so that's part of the reason why the whole time is a little bit longer. We obviously do have plans to bring more people on that's actually starting next week, so that's amazing. But this is not something that is the norm for our company. And then also in reference to the ability to cancel online, I know that some of our newer accounts I've seen have the ability to cancel online, and I have seen them like kind of testing out with the older accounts. I'm not sure exactly technically why it can't be available for everybody, but I have seen that that's something that they're working on. I just don't know a timeline for that, and I know that doesn't obviously make it any easier, but just a little bit of feedback from a company perspective of where we stand. It's not that we want you to hold this long. I actually feel terrible that you guys have to wait this long, so I like to give everybody their piece and let everybody, get what they need help with, that specific amount of time that everybody needs for their call, and not try to rush anybody through. But I do know that whole time is completely unbearable. I can tell you personally, I wouldn't stay on hold. Just me. I personally don't. I know that's probably not good to say about, it's not specific about Constant Contact, but any company that I'm calling, and if I'm on hold more than like 15, 20 minutes, I'm hanging up.
Yeah, it's only a challenge when hanging up means you get another charge on your card. So, and my arm was twisted on this one. I had to kind of stay on, and what's really and this is the how we added up as rational people on the other side, is when I called your sales support department as somebody who was trying to open an account. It took me 1 minute and 20 seconds to get somebody on the phone. And that to me it's just a misalignment. What's that?
It's just, I said, and if you call support, it's not a long hold either. It's just our department, our specific department right now is short a couple people, and the new hires don't start. Okay, so
Yeah. Well, I'd say, pass the message on. I mean, that's, it's the least we can do. I mean, I hate when I go to restaurants and people say, was the food good? If it was bad, I tell them it was bad and give them a chance to either fix it. But I hate to walk away from a business without at least giving them constructive feedback. The same way I hope when people cancel my services with my business, they give me some reason as to why. Because I mean, this will. Things like this bring down companies, good companies for that matter. Constant Contact is not too big to fail. But not treating your customers right is definitely one of those reasons why a lot of companies end up not existing, because somebody else will come in and they'll figure out this part. The platform doesn't have to be that great, but I just need to be able to speak to somebody who's pleasant like you, that explains everything. But my gosh, if I would have spoken with you in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe the 3 month option or whatever it was, I would have been like, oh yeah, sure, absolutely, I could wait, I could suspend it. But no, after an hour, I'm like, gosh, if I have to cancel it at any given time, I don't have the bandwidth to be able to sit on a phone for an hour and a half, because of course I'm going to exaggerate it as much as possible because I've been sitting here for an hour and 12 minutes or whatever it is now. But in any case, Angie, I really appreciate it. You probably have a ton of people that have been waiting as long as I've been on the phone. I'll let you go, and I hope you have a great year. It's January, so enjoy the next 11 months.
Thank you too, and thank you for your feedback. It is definitely something that I pass along. If we don't know what we're not doing good at, we can't fix it. So I appreciate the feedback, I really do. And you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you don't have to be on hold with anybody else for over an hour.
That's all right. No, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Angela. Have a good one, okay?
You too. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, so let's review that. That was an hour and 16 minutes is what it ended up taking for me to cancel my account in Constant Contact. As you heard from the young lady, maybe she's not young, they're short-staffed. I wonder if that's the experience that everybody else has had or the story that everybody has been told. But in any case, we have hit a new low in customer service in the US, primarily because we are trying to maximize on profits and shortchanging on the things that are really important or what makes a business run, which is the people, customers like myself, who at this point or at any point in my life, Constant Contact will never be a vendor that I will use based on this experience. And if you're listening or watching this video, you're also going to be inclined to start thinking twice about Constant Contact as a company to do business with, because they failed. Now, I would be interested in knowing what their rebuttal is. The two people that I spoke at the company are two people I would hire in my company as well. Very good professional folks that really did everything they could, not only to calm me down and talk about why the status is the way it is, but they were just great people, individuals that are just trying to make a living, but have been put in an impossible position where they have to defend a company that hasn't put its customers first. So bottom line, to recap, guys, it took me 1 minute and 20 seconds to get a guy from sales to get on the phone to help me set up a new account. And it took me 1 hour and 16 minutes to get on the phone with somebody to help me cancel the account. There was no option to cancel the account online, like most places would allow you to. There was no option for the answering service, to call me back, knowing very well that it was going to take a long time. The only conclusion that most rational people can make is that this is designed to wear you down as a customer, so that you just say, screw it, you let them charge another $80, another $100 for the month, even though you're not using the service. And to me, that's almost extortion. I'll be very interested in hearing from the CEO of Constant Contact, whoever that person is. Let us know what your thinking was here, and I'd love to hear what your rebuttal is for this kind of service. In any case, you've taken an hour of my life that I'll never get back again, and that's unacceptable. So in any case, Constant Contact, I give you literally an F+ on this one. The customer service agents that picked up the phone and spoke with me at Constant Contact, I give you an A+.